Hello, hello. Uh, uh,
Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, sitting in the garden eating worms. Long thin, slimy ones, the short, fat, fuzzy ones, ooey gooey, wiggly, wobbly worms. Long thin, slimy ones slip down easily, short, fat, fuzzy ones don't. Short, fat, fuzzy ones stick to your teeth, and the juice goes slurping down your throat. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, think I'll go eat worms. Big fat juicy ones, little slimy skinny ones, hope they don't have germs. Chomp off their heads and squeeze out the juice, throw their tails away. Nobody knows how I survive on worms 3 times a day.
uh, and how is everybody? I should just play that again for the people in the back. Wow, what a day yesterday. There was some major earthquakes happening in Hater Nation. I don't know if many of you caught it, but it was fun. And a certain nut made an appearance, and it was fun to talk and catch up on her progress and coming back to YouTube. And we're all 99% sure she'll be back fairly soon, fairly soon for sure. Um, as for certain people, I have decided at this point, at this time, to implement a starvation diet. So, no, no cool glasses of tea today, at least. Um, yeah, so we'll leave it at that. Uh, Let me try and get it off. So, like yesterday, Next went on Ms. Hussey's. I didn't watch it because I'm not a big fan of Hussey. Um, he for issues of blackface and what he was doing to Fedora Chick. He did sort of have a redemption arc. He found out how much he's backed up by Hater Nation, and he got a lot of support, and I'm happy for that. Hey, Pink. Uh, but I can't. When I see somebody doing things over and over and over for a better part of a year, and then all of a sudden, I'm not into the love bombing. I will keep an open mind, but no, I'm not rushing over there to support him unless he actually does. It was, yeah, Pink. It was a wild 24 hours. I'm conflicted about what was going on last night in Belinda's chat, or her live, I should say, because you can't just wipe out prior bad behavior because they had a come to Jesus moment briefly, because we know how he works, you know. Do I hope this holds? Yes, of course I do. Of course I do. But like Froggy, I can't. I have to watch first. Um, we were never in conflict, and Hussey and I were never in conflict. But I do judge a lot by observation, and I just can't get behind it yet. Um, yeah, it was love bombing. It was totally love bombing, and I guess I get you wanted to throw support under him, but again, I'm not into the love bombing thing. I will sit back and I will watch. Well, exactly, Pink. Same thing with Froggy. Yeah. Well, yeah. I was kind of get trying to get everybody off the love train because and poor Fedora, if she was watching that, I if I was Fedora, I would have been crushed a little bit. Um, he really treated her badly and invaded her live streams and insulted her, and I think I would be more than a bit saddened by that. Everybody throwing money at him and joining his membership and subscribing. It's everybody just relax a minute. Uh, yeah, and it just sometimes you just have to do that. I don't know. I was a little weirded out by it all. Um, Other than that, like I said, if he did have a true coming to Jesus moment, then yes, I hope he does. But he's got to do several things to rectify. Not just to Chantel and Amberlynn. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Fedora, and I'm talking about maybe Kaya. But again, I don't know the ins and outs of that drama, so I can't say too much about it. Um, it was funny though to see everyone go over to Hussey's chat and subscribe, including Gaining Ground. That yeah, but then Gaining Ground prefaced that or ended that with, "I probably won't renew." He was just giving him a thumbs up. We'll see. Um, I don't know. I'm a little hesitant to contact her about it because I don't want to see like I'm inserting myself in the private matter. I am worried about her. I know she lost a good friend this past couple of weeks. I didn't know much about her, but she was apparently really affected by the death. So yeah, I don't know. I'd be a little sensitive. I know she was in the chat earlier. I don't know if she remained during that little debacle, but Miss Hussey said Kaya said hi to him in DC's chat. Really? Oh my god. Oh my god. By the way, I found it highly amusing that Gunta's taking over DC's her. I had to laugh. Both of them, I would love to see both of them go at it. It would give me immense pleasure. Maybe I'll start peeking in on their chats again. She just bores the ever living shit out of me. I don't know. I can't even find really any reason to think up insults anymore. She just has bored me right into a coma. Um, I do like what's his name on Twitter, Mr. Hussey. He's always adding Fox News. It's hilarious. I mean, sorry. That was mean, but it's funny. some of those people have great senses of humor, but but yeah, Twitter. You know what? I didn't realize how many people have blocked me on Twitter till I tried to to view what was going on after that live, after Belinda's live. I had to go through other people to see what was going on. Oh, and Kiwi Farms too. Best source of news other than Belinda. Uh, I thought kind of the same thing with munching and chatting, being friendly with Angie Lee recently. Since Amy's life journey was one of her mods, Angie Lee was awful to Amy in many videos. Yeah, that was kind of confusing. I'm wondering why. Maybe it was some kind of power leveling. I don't know. It's just something I would never do if I can't stop people from coming into a live if they're there to to interact with me or somebody else, but if they become disruptive and abusive, then you get rid of them. But that's just, yeah. It must have hurt Amy to see mentioning chat being friendly with Angie. Oh yeah, and I thought, God damn it, they made me feel bad for Amy, and nobody should be feeling bad for Amy. But yeah, it's almost like I'm moving on to somebody else. Yeah, I think it's a power leveling thing, Pink. I really do. And I know my personality. Like when she took the wrench from me, I'm going, yeah, okay, whatever. You won't tell me why. Then somebody else had said that they were mad. She was mad at me for not begging for it back. Well, for fuck's sakes. Well, okay. I don't want your stupid wrench. Go kick rocks. Yeah, I don't like feeling bad. Yeah. Keep your hands off your kid. There's other ways of disciplining without being physical. Yeah. So anyway, maybe I'll DM Fedora and see how she's doing. But like I said, I don't want to feel like I'm inserting myself into something. It's hard because I'm very empathetic, I think. And I want to make sure you're okay. You don't have to give me details. I'm not I just want to know that you're okay. But it's hard to communicate that when you're on the computer to somebody that you really don't know. It's just like, I sincerely wish you well. I just want to make sure you're okay. And we'll leave it at that. But, if you want to talk about stuff, then I'm open to that. But, it's hard. It's hard. They don't know me. They don't know my motives. So, yeah, so whatever. You really enjoyed Belinda's live stream last night, though, when she and the Bring Up Your Sister were listening to us go off. It was, I didn't watch the original with Negs because I didn't want to give Hussy the view. I just no. I did end up with the second live he did. I did end up going over and listening to him in between Belinda's. And I even chatted. Saw a couple of other people giving him support. But yeah, he's got to prove himself to me before I'll give him the time of day. I really enjoyed it. They okay, because I've heard other people say it was a nothing burger discussion because Hussy won't talk about stuff, and he probably will now. But he's got to protect his channel. So it's a good thing he put it on private. And Belinda put hers on private. And I find it funny that Hater Nation is saying, oh, they got scared and deleted their channels. No, they got cautious and put them on private. So you idiots wouldn't report it. So, but Hussy did put himself out there to be reported, though, because Twitter was hot last night with all the reports. Interesting. Yeah, stupid. I guess we should kind of touch on Candy. And then I think we should put what's her name on a nice starvation diet. And just keep it moving with other news and stuff. We can certainly, there's a whole internet full of people that we can discuss. But if anybody has, it was hilarious. Yeah, as he didn't talk shit about anybody in the next convo. Tried to be neutral, but when, what's that? I don't know my screen. Hang on, Shane. Oh, Shane. And Callie and Rich Friedman off on him on Twitter. Yeah, was that it? Like, talk about hypocrisy. Yeah, that was those people. They must be pretzels with all the twisting and reaching and yeah. Starve the troll. That's it. I've had enough of that for a while, so I'm just disgusted with YouTube, and I don't want to give her any more, or it any more um, ammunition. So we'll talk about other people. Let's talk about French fried girl and her gun. Let's laugh at her. Oh dear. Ooh, I wanted to. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to show up. Hey, hang on, let me see if I can bring that up. Let's see. And this time I don't have to worry about audio. Share. Yeah, geez, can I expand that a bit? Whoop. So, Bubble Butt Booty Meat Jones, I think that's at Brianna Reacts or some strange, yeah. Apparently, Peanut and Gigi went so insane on Belinda's live stream last night that she had to delete it. Peanut was threatening people and Gigi was straight up doxing people. Also, their new friend Hussey went full-on transphobe towards Shane and had to delete his live stream. Too messy. Yeah, that's probably not really what happened. But I thought it was funny how that was the take they had. Stupid. Okay, she's been playing it. Yeah, no one cares, so expect her to go off about nothing. Just yeah, that's pretty much it. I did with her first big one sort of bounce around, and yeah, she was talking about it, but you know what? There's nothing more to say. So, look at the lies that Bubble Butt is saying. Yeah. There's complete reconstruction of what really went on. And then what was we should go over to let me do this and go back there. Let's see if we can find it. I think it was on her community post. Let me see. Maybe she took it off. Yeah, doesn't look like it's there. Oh, shoot. I can't believe she managed to get 11,000 people to listen to her, but okay. Okay, who else? Oh, Rose Thorne. That was funny. Her community post. A dingleberry, that one is. Wow, the dingleberry, that one is. She must have been so happy when she got monetized. Oh, shut up, phone. And since Belinda had to delete that live, did she delete it or did she just private it? What am I doing here? I got distracted. Yeah. I'm a boomer. Okay. And look. Let's see if I can enlarge it a little bit. There she goes. Because, you know, Let's see. Hello, my channel subs. This is going to be a long post, so bear with me. Oh, good Lord. Tonight, Ms. Hussey did a panel with Nags on his channel. To be frank with you, when I found out about it, I was wondering if other people's names would be roped into the conversation during the panel, like mine. Unfortunately, mine was, and in a very nasty way. During the chat, oh, but Rose, go put some dumpster diver lipstick on. I'm not going to read that shit. Anybody else wants to can go over. I know. And I had to side with Hussey with that one because it was funny. Um, remember when Alona laughed at the dollar Sith thing, and all of a sudden Callie had a full out. Oh, those were good times, good times. Hey, Sade, how are you? Good times, good times. Oh, geez, I don't know. Let's go over it and see what Charlie Gold thinks of all of this. Is she, because the Queen's crown is getting a little tarnished. Let's go to hers. Oh no, she didn't post anything for 6 days. How boring. All right, DC Media Girl. Let's do that. Oh, you dreadful woman. I think everybody should at Fox News about her. That would be fun. Nope, just an announcement. I guess she's tweeting and she's blocked me on Twitter, so hey, I blocked her too. Oh well. Charlie's been busy. Well, she blocked me, so I don't. And it was funny until it was that parody of Rose Thorne that Ms. Hussey did. No, I didn't see. Is that still up? Because I'd like to see it now. I'm curious enough. Is it still up, Pink? Do you know for sure? I'm gonna go check. Let's go check. Okay. I do that. Ms. Hussey. Oh, he's got a new video. Oh, I'm not. Oh, he kept that up. Good for him. Good for him. All right. He almost got me when he started to cry. He almost got me. Where is his videos? Let's see. Oh, that might take a while to find it. Because he likes to. Do you know how long ago it was, so I can sort of filter through what he's got up? Let's see. BDC. Let's see. I don't know. Late me? Okay. Okay, so that'll be. So I can go down a bit. I'm probably going to miss it. Hang on, guys. Be patient with me while I scroll through this. And I think I missed it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, girls, you go talk and let me figure this out. What's going on? Okay, that was the computer, so I went too far. St. Patrick Day. I deleted a song. He's having fun. Because he doesn't actually title it, does he? He's just sort of generic. Let's see. Okay, you're still friendly with Rose Thorn. The Dark. Beauty, 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 Beauty. Club. Oh yeah, and that creepy stuff at the gay clubs kind of turned me off too. I forgot about those. Oh, I can't find it. Is that what it's called? Okay. Oh shoot, I'm stupid. Ah! I got Rose Thorn in the house. Okay, that's not it, is it? I'm trying. Is it before or after the Kaya Simon shit? It was before, right? Why do I keep missing it? Eek. Okay, I'm going to stop looking for a minute, let my eyes reset. But we should react to what he did last night since it's up. So let's do that. Let's do that. Not the whole thing because that was too long. I just want to set it up first. There we go. All right. Do that. Go back. Share screen again. Tab. Share audio. Do that. Share. All right.
Good morning, Haziz. Oh, my store. Hello, Joe. Hello, Artie Lad. Hello, Marie Insay. Frank, hello.
Can you hear that, peeps?
We got Catherine, R. Duke. How's everybody doing this morning? Thumbs up to the program. Thumbs up to the program. Yeah. Oh. Hello, Karame. Artie Lad, hello. You guys, I literally just woke up and I went to bed. I woke up about half an hour ago and I went to bed at like 6:30. I couldn't sleep. Hello, MC. You know all this drama that's going on, right? You sound more relaxed? Yeah, a little bit. Hey, Miss Huzzy, quite the drama. Love from Amsterdam. Thank you so much, Marlos. Thank you, sweetheart.
Okay, let's move it up before it really gets going.
Second of all, if he's a racist, like she claims that he is, and she doesn't want attention in life, and I think that being a YouTube clown is your claim to fame. You're miserable and hollow. That's Callie. She is a miserable fucking drama ass bitch.
Amen.
Drama ass bitch. Thank you, Frank. French fry girl gotten too big for her
Selling it
boobs,
off
and it might
for-
start backfiring on her. Yes. Yeah.
My favorite part was when he started going off on Callie again, saying she's selling it off. That's funny. And he wouldn't be lying either.
You know what? It's enough with Foodie Beauty. It's enough. That's all she fucking does. Get a fucking life. You're following a pathetic person day in and day out. Hello, Lipstick Diva. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, Lemon Wedge. I'm so sick of this fucking shit. She talks about, Negs is anti-Semite. I don't associate anybody. I don't associate with anybody that, associates with an anti-Semite. First of all, he said he's not. Whether he is or not, I don't agree with that. Okay? We can still have a conversation. I don't agree with it. I don't know, Kizzy. I don't know. Second of all, if he's a racist, like she claims that he is, and she doesn't want to associate with them, why do you want to associate with Foodie Beauty? Foodie Beauty, you say, is a racist too.
But it's okay to make money off of Foodie Beauty. See, I never got that, They all just conveniently forget the fact that all of them, Chantal and Amberlynn, make them money. So I'm sitting here waiting for the day that they finally get their way and get both of them deplatformed, and what they're going to do next. What big fat white YouTuber are they going to turn their eyes on next? I don't know. It'll be interesting. How is anyone going to learn and grow unless you have a dialogue with them? Exactly. But that's not what they want. They want the dictatorship. They want everybody to follow line, follow the plan. It's just bizarre. I don't know.
She says that she would meet up with Foodie Beauty, help her as far as telling her all about Dom, this and that and the other. We'll talk to her. We'll have her as a guest. We'll become a channel member, all this and all that. If you so against racism, why do you want to be friends with Foodie Tootie or hook up and have a conversation with Foodie Tootie? Oh, that's okay. But I can't have a conversation with him and ask for an apology. Fuck your ass, you dumb bitch. She is a dumb, fucking nasty bitch who talks about Foodie Beauty getting high. Meanwhile, she's fucking getting high every turn around.
Exactly. Oh, but that's different because Chantal and Amberlynn are bad, so it's okay for them to react and make money off of them. Yeah, that's logic. Works for me. Jesus.
On the channel when she's holding a fucking live. You need more coffee for this. We'll get it, girl. But I'm not going to add to the toxicity by insulting my Miss Huzzy or any of them, regardless of how childish some are acting. Imagine cursing someone you don't even know like that. Yeah, it's...
Well, okay, so I have to admit, I don't know any of his subs, but, but you're listening to people insulting, and you're what's the word? You're supporting that by encouraging it. Again, the logic fails me.
Miss Huzzy, my 2 cents worth. No drama to react to, so reaction channels creating drama to react to. Yeah,
Well, that's old news.
they love drama. That dumb Callie love her drama. That's all she is. Dumb. She's dumb. You need a shot of whiskey? Too early, girl. Too early. Hello, Tanya. Well, damn it, Shane is telling everybody to report my channel. Damn it, Shane, that stupid bitch.
Well, I gotta see. Damn it, Shane. That's against TOS, but. And I'm sure with the Twitter war going on now, with people reporting each other, it'll be dealt with in some form or another. I
mean, I'd agree with everything you do on here because I'm realistic, but I still love you to bits and want you to succeed. Thank you so much, Lydia. Thank you, boo. Miss Huzzy, weirdly, I think French Fry Girl is jealous of Foodie Beauty. And I agree with you. She has no room to talk. She gets high on streams, then talks about Chantel getting high. What the fuck?
Yeah. Now that is right. Do you know why French Fried Girl is jealous of Chantel? Because Chantel is getting dick. It may not be from a nice guy, but she's still getting dick, as Peanut says. Damn it, Shane and Callie on there are mass reporting Miss Hussey on Twitter right now. They're adding YouTube on Twitter. Yeah, I saw some of it. Mostly what Kiwi Ship Farms is showing. So, yeah, grow up. Shane, concentrate on completing your surgery. Just move it.
Yep. Her and the fucking, she thinks she looks like, you know who she looks like? Roseanne Barr. That's all it is. She ain't nothing but Roseanne Barr with a side-ass fucking ponytail. Okay?
Do you know who she looks like? And I put it on Twitter. Silvana G took it and ran with it and made a meme. Gunt looks like some Soviet toady of Khrushchev. I know all you youngins will have to Google that, but go and look. It's true.
She's Roseanne Barr. And then a lot of them call her Danny DeVito too.
Yes, we do.
They call her Danny DeVito. But I think she's just, you know, the old version of Roseanne Barr? When she used to come on before she got successful, she used to come on stage and talk.
Roseanne was round like a basketball. Gunt just looks like a potato sack.
Like this. That's all it is. Yeah, I like Roseanne. Exactly. She's a Humpty Dumpty Roseanne Barr. I didn't do anything to deserve that. Snagglepuss, nothing. You know, everybody tells you it's your channel, you do what you want on your channel, but that's not true. That's not true at all.
Vaughn is hilarious with the memes, that's for sure.
They fucking nasty ass bitches. They really are. You know, if I had fought with Negs, they would have talked shit then. Hi, Ancho. Hi, Boo Boo. I'm okay, boo. We didn't fight. We got along. I got an apology. They talking shit. It doesn't matter. They would have talked regardless. I enjoyed it very much too. I came live last night afterwards. It went okay. It was very respectful. There was people in the chat that was saying shit. I didn't see everything. I didn't like that. Yeah, they did it to Kaya too. But
French fry has a very odd shape, the very lopsided top, heavy torso, like the smaller Life by Jen. Yeah, she is like shaped like a potato in the middle, supported by two stick legs. That's got to be the most non-flattering silhouette any woman can do. I have seen that, and I always think it's unfortunate. My fat is evenly distributed, so equal. I'm all equal. I'm more hourglass shaped, but with some serious padding.
As far as me and Negs, he had respect. He apologized. I got an apology. Why should I be upset? And I went live last night after the fact when all this drama started. I had so much support. I got over like 30 channel members just last night in 1 hour or an hour and a half.
Yeah, that was the love bombing.
Yes, Angel, we're going to talk. Yep. Hello, Sherry B. Hello, sweetheart. So last night when I came live, I had like 350 people in here, almost 400 people. All these people gave me support. It kind of got emotional a little bit. Right. If I cursed at him, they would have loved. Exactly. I got an apology. I wanted an apology. I got it. I'm sorry, but Miss Huzzy, you're no better. You was on French Fry Girl last week, sending super chats to top it off. Your channel is 90% Foodie Beauty, the smoking week on stream. Not every drug under the sun like Foodie Beauty. No, you know what?
Pink, what do you think? Do you think that, like, I admit I don't watch Foodie Beauty. Do you think her drug taking is as serious as she's portraying it, or do you think she's just doing a little bit and just fucking with her audience or fucking with the reactors? I'm kind of. I think I better have. I don't want to watch her because although I support Chantel, I think she's boring and I'm not interested. I'm more inclined to go visit Amberlynn and give her a thumbs up just because it pisses people off. And I'm actually subscribed to Amberlynn because it pisses people off. So you couldn't say, huh? I guess I should just suck it up and because I can't take any of what Hater Nation says in any serious to any extent. So I better go and look.
Channel is not all about Foodie Beauty. That's not true. That's not true at all. And I try to steer away from Foodie Beauty, and this is what I get. I'm sorry. I support French Fry Girl by giving her a super chat. I did it because she has done it for me too. That's it. I'm not the only one that does Foodie Beauty 90% of the time. People want to see it. Okay? Believe me. If people don't want to see Foodie Beauty anymore, I wouldn't do it. But I cannot sit here and make videos every day that don't interest people. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do it.
Yeah, you can. Oops, sorry. Yes, you can. The only thing you have to do is you're going to have to suck up that you're going to lose some subscribers. But the ones that genuinely like you are going to stick around. So you got to put up with the loss, and then you just regain. That's what happens. That's what people do to keep their channels fresh. Because if you don't do it, you're going to end up like DC Media Girl or Charlie Gold. Foodie Beauty is doing 4 or 5 live streams a day, and it's too much. Yeah, it's yeah. She doesn't remotely interest me. Never did. Even when I was sorta in the Hater Nation atmosphere at the very beginning, and because I was uncomfortable. I don't. That really wasn't my cup of tea. I have to admit, I was judgy at first until I kind of started listening to Peanut, and she sort of just said, said out loud what I was feeling in my head, but I couldn't actually You know, I'm going, yeah, I'm not getting anything out of these people. I'm not getting anything out of DC Media Girl. She's gone completely fucked up, and I'm leaving. Bye.
Every single video that French Fried Girl has done is Foodie Beauty. Okay? Every last one of them. What's girl defined?
Excuse me.
You want me to react to girl defined? I don't even know who she is. I'll check her out. My channel's a dance party at evening.
Why react to other fat women? Why don't you react to people with mental illness? I mean, it's the same thing. How about Eugenia Cooney? Why don't you go the other direction? Go after the pro-Anna groups. Yes, Peanut Sister is live streaming. I've already got my reminder on for it. So it was so nice of her to show up yesterday, wasn't it? What was everybody calling her? Cashew or Almondinia? Something like that. And it sounds like she's working on her sister's other channel, getting it back on, which is good news. And I cannot wait for the DC media, if you know what I mean. I'll upload it on here too. Everybody needs to see that.
What do they do? Seriously, talk about other people's problems. Other people's problems. Give me a fucking break. Anshul, do you want to come on? You guys, the link is right there if anybody wants to come on. Where did the link go?
Okay, let's just push this up a bit.
Oh, there.
Here.
Oh, my stars. I can't even say your name today. And Evanescify. Oh, my stars. People say Negs is a racist. Even if he was, people can change. People with racist tattoos get them removed up all the time because they are ashamed of what they used to do, used to support. Listen, I told him I don't agree with racism or nothing like that. He said he's not a racist.
I'm not even. Candy, be nice or I'm going to ban you. You control, but no pretend threatening. Well, I hope it's soon, Pink. I just like when her channel got deleted, I thought, oh, I'm never gonna see it. But now I'm renewed hope. Renewed hope.
I do need to ignore them. Mm-hmm. Hello, Froggy. Hello. Negs was never a racist. Going back to bed. Keep your head up. You too, boo-boo. Hey, Huzzy, I may have been skeptical about that live. But Jesus, you're going through shit. The hypocrites are out in force today, right? French Fried Girl's a piece of shit, too. French Fried Girl acting like I was insane and embarrassed me just because I pointed out that her and Foodie Beauty love the same painting. Oh, I heard that one. Uh-huh.
What the hell was that about?
I was in the room. Yep.
They like the same painting? We have to get Peanut's sister to make sure Peanut's back up all her videos when her channel comes back. Absolutely. She said anybody that wanted to upload it could. So I said I will. I don't know if she saw it, but we'll get it out there. We will make sure it's seen. But about this painting, Pink, do you know what they're talking about? What painting? Oh, and Kate Waxlover, if you're watching, let me know how Candy's doing. Oh, all her old videos. Yeah. Okay, I get you.
Thank you, Trisha.
Okay.
We don't talk. And she's an opportunist. She used to mention my name all the time. Okay? Just for clout.
Who is that?
Now.
Let me just back that up a bit.
Likes to fucking, oh, this one said this, that one said that. Look at the comment that person said that. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't care what nobody says. I'm glad that me and her don't have that relationship anymore, because she used to call me like 10 times a day, back to back. I had to fucking turn the ringer off. I told her.
Oh, who was that?
The last time we had a conversation, like,
was that Rose? Now I'm really curious. Sorry, folks. Let me just back that up a bit. Who would phone him 10 times a day?
Huzzy, you and Neg's done what no one else has accomplished. Put the difference aside and had an adult conversation that you get fully grown women acting like big babies. Thank you. Thank you.
I agree with that.
And I got an apology. And I got a fucking apology. Okay? Negs didn't piss me off last night. This community pissed me off. Okay? Because they big mad. And Rose Thorne, she's another constantly getting offended by every little fucking thing. She had to put a community post. Saying, oh, she's so hurt because somebody made a comment saying, Huzzy, don't throw out your used lipstick. Give it to Rose Thorne because she likes used stuff from her, dumpster diving. And I had to pin the comment to read it because I can't see it. So I pinned the comment and I laughed. That's all. I didn't say nothing. I just laughed. And she wrote a whole big fucking community post saying she's not happy. Well, tough titty, bitch. Get over it. That's not a big fucking deal. You don't got bigger fucking fish to fry? You don't even talk to me. Why the fuck should I give a shit if you don't like it or not? I don't like a lot of things you fucking do. I thought that comment was hilarious. It was just fun. That's all. Grow up.
Was.
She's so sensitive, yes. And she likes to fucking, oh, this one said this, that one said that. Look at the comment that person said that. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't care what nobody says. I'm glad that me and her don't have that relationship anymore, because she used to call me like 10 times a day, back to back.
So that was Rose that called him 10 times a day. Now that's sick. Hey, girl. He's Miss Hussey's. There was a big to-do last night. If you don't follow Hater Nation, he had Negs on, and Hater Nation hates Negs. He was on their panel. I'll give you the short version of it. And it seemed to be, I didn't watch it because I'm not fond of this fella either. So I didn't watch it. But apparently it was an okay stream. They came to an understanding, shook hands as it were. And then Hater Nation went ape shit. And he got on another live. It's private now because they have been reporting him. and called him out. And I was modding Belinda's live stream, her Hater Nation News Network, when it all popped off. So we were watching through Belinda's what was happening to him, and Belinda, Negs, The Gaining Ground, Your Channel is Next. Who am I missing? And Peanut's sister all went over and supported Hussey. So there was a big to-do. This is just the aftermath. I think this was streamed this morning, so he's just venting out. Hope that made sense. Belinda is a gift to us all. Yes, she is, and I'm sure she's working on a scathing newscast for this. But it's an interesting goings on. Twitter is going mad too. He just uploaded another video about Rose Thorne. Oh, goody. Something about her taking $300 for an air conditioner that she never bought. Oh, that's also against TOS. I'm learning all about the TOSs on YouTube. You can't solicit money for something and then not come through with it. That was an interesting bit of info that they dropped. Rose calling him 10 times a day. Yeah, and her being so butthurt over somebody laughing about dumpster diving. I personally like dumpster diving channels. I'll sit through a few of them because what they find is fucking stunning. So, hey, Lucy Lou, my Fraggle, how are you? I wish Hussey had said to Rosie, you don't have a bigger baseball bat. Oh, Goral, if you're not familiar with Rose Thorne, she's a 50-plus-year-old reactor to the fat girls. She used to be a cam girl, and she used to do things with baseball bats for dollar tips. So if you hear baseball terminology directed around when she's being discussed, that's why. So anyway.
I had to fucking turn the ringer off. I told her the last time we had a conversation, like, please don't do this. You get on my damn nervous system. You give me anxiety calling me 10 to 15 times, in a day. What do I have other things to do. She lives and breathes YouTube, okay? Because she wants to get away from her other job. So she lives and breathes YouTube, and she thinks I don't do nothing but worry about YouTube too. And she wants to call and tell me this one said this. Leave me the fuck alone. Then when I used to do the live streams, she used to call like 10 times. Those phone calls were ridiculous, right? She used to call me constantly. It's not funny.
Okay, that's just straight up creepy. Oh my God. I know. See what you're missing out on, Goral? By the way, if you hadn't caught the beginning of this stream, we're putting a certain tea drinker on a starvation diet. So I think I'm going to react to Rose Thorne. I'm going to have sit down with some popcorn and watch some of her content. Now I'm really intrigued. Pink or Lucy, is Rose still camming at her age? Ooh, okay.
So I'm kind of glad that we don't talk. And she's an opportunist. She used to mention my name all the time, okay, just for clout. Now we don't talk. She kisses Roseanne Barr's ass, side ponytail bitch that got no fucking life. She could stay where she is. Now she's trying to kiss her ass for clout, okay? And I ain't having it. Miss Hussey, you were nice about French Fried Girl last night. That's the funny thing about it. She's mad because you and Negs had a real conversation and didn't kick off. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
And that's too bad he had to private it because now I'm curious. I'm sure it's archived somewhere I can watch it. Uh, I heard some guy going to colleges and dumpster diving for textbooks that students just throw out when he's selling them on eBay. He made like yeah. I admire the dumpster diving culture. I really do. Um, I used to follow Freak and Frugal. I don't anymore because she started to irritate the shit out of me. Um, but her and her husband, I live in New Jersey, and they are Aldi divers. They like the Aldi store and Save-A-Lot. And what they pull out of those dumpsters, it just breaks my heart. The food waste that goes on. Her early stuff is just really, really good. So if you are into that kind of thing, go check them out. I stopped following them a while ago. Like I said, she started to irritate the shit out of me. She had twins when she was 46 or 48. I can't remember. So she's an older woman with the very adorable twins. She just looks like their grandma, but she's not.
You guys, I didn't bring him on my channel to fight with him. It went exactly how I hoped it would. Exactly. Okay? Does she have another job? I don't know what she does. I mean, I think she works in a factory. Rose Thorn Yorn, right? Hello, everybody. Rose Thorn here. Today, we're going to be talking about Foodie Beauty. Well, no shit, bitch.
I was a little bitter. I'm just so beyond angry right now with what happened that I thought, I can really put my child in danger, or I can just go on a diet. So I'm going on a diet. I hope you guys will join me. I'm sure it won't be forever. Yeah, Freak and Frugal. I unfollowed them the day they pulled raw chicken out of the dumpster to take home. It depends on what time of the year. So you did follow them too, but they swear they've never gotten ill. So and she usually feeds it to the dogs. That's what she says. Rose doesn't have a sense of humor, and I don't think they can be in dumpsters. I find it peculiar, a woman of her age, and she wears this wig. I don't know why. And then she's got like some gaming banners behind her. Like, okay. I see you're mentally stable, dear. He is funny. He is, but what he does is more problematic. Starve the troll. That's what I'm going to do. All right,
take up knitting and join crafting community. Those ladies are chill. Yes, Evil Kitty. Hello, everybody. Rose Thorn here. Today we're going to be jumping into people's garbage pails. Oh, she didn't like it. Tough titty, bitch. She and French Fry Girl are obsessed with Foodie Beauty. Yeah.
Oh, come on. So are you. Can we go back and look at your video clip or your video library? Uh-huh.
Miss Huzzy, you do such great impersonations. Thank you. And when I do parody, it doesn't mean that, I don't like the person or anything. I used to be since I was a child. Rose Thorne was more happy to start shit between you and Kaya. Then when shit went down with that, she backed off into the shadows and left you stand alone. You thank
Boy,
you.
does that sound familiar? Belinda once called the gaining ground a gay basement dwelling psycho, and their friends, yeah, with mold. I think there was mold involved in that moldy basement. Because gaining ground's got a sense of humor, self-deprecating sense of humor. He kept telling her Florida houses don't have basements.
Now you see, because she doesn't want negative attention to her channel. That's why she quickly made a video apologizing. I'm sorry, Kaya. I'm sorry to the community. I'm sorry to the creators. I'm sorry to your neighbor. I'm sorry to your grandma. I'm sorry to your mother. Everybody. Okay? Sorry, sorry, sorry. Sorry your fucking ass. Parodies are funny. I never said anything wrong. I didn't talk about her baseball bat. I didn't talk about the baseball bat.
Batter up. Batter.
Stirred the pot with me and Kaya. Then when me and Kaya got into a fight and all these people got involved, then Kaya backed out because she didn't want negative attention because I was getting negative attention.
But Kaya paid for that. She lost a shitload of subscribers, and then people moved it, and she started getting more subscribers because she separated herself from the shit. So there you go. It works out. Yeah. Everybody loves the noodle head. So the Hater Nation is self-zero. Yeah, they just don't. Belinda and Gigi love each other. Well, they've got merch together now. Rose is never gonna live that baseball or live that baseball bat down. There are just some things you shut up about. You know, she could have just said something about working in the sex industry and leaving it at that. She didn't have to go into details. Hey, batter.
No, I'm not beefing with Kaya. Kaya said hello to me the other day in DC's live, and I said hello, and I sent her a wink, and I even texted her afterwards and asked her if she wanted to come be on the panel. She hasn't gotten back to me.
No, you should have played it slower than that. But let's move it along. Yeah. This is long, and I don't want to keep everybody here forever. Oh, Froggy! Oh my God!
Lydia, thank you for the super chat. I keep wanting to say, don't take it so hard. It's a joke. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you for the super chat. Hello, Froggy? Can you hear me? Hello?
She's doing technology again.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Froggy. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Do you have a channel, or are you just a viewer?
I do have a channel, but I don't post anything on it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Froggy, for those who don't know, she also goes by Keisha. Used to be hit poster, twitard for the Hater Nation. She was vile and vicious. I have rarely heard anyone go for the throat, for the jugular like she does or did. She's sworn off Hater Nation. I again am of the opinion action, not words. So like I said in chat last night, I'm just giving her the side eye. I'll give her a chance, but after what she used to do on Twitter. I just can't just open my arms and welcome her for a hug. I just can't. So if she is working for a better tomorrow, I hope so. I really do. Yeah, that's Froggy Pie. Uh, you know this one, then you know what I'm talking about. I think Glasha saw way too much porn fragile. Yeah, she was really vile. Vitriol, that the stuff she said, it's hard for me to get past that. Even though none of it was directed at me, I just was observing how she affected others, and it was gross. It really, really was. Uh, oh yeah, there's a real hate boner going on. Um, I'll never trust anyone from that side of Hater Nation who is as vile as Froggy, including Hussy. Yeah, Lucy, I think you, me, Pink, and a couple of others are kind of side-eyeing this whole love bombing of Hussy, but you know, that's me.
Oh, what would you like to say?
I just wanted to say that I know exactly what you're going through right now because I went through the same thing, specifically with French Fried Girl. But I know exactly how they can be, and I know that there's no point in reasoning with them at all, none.
No,
You know?
no. You know what? They don't even give you the opportunity to reason with them.
Nope.
I have to basically have guests on my channel that they are okay with. People that don't even talk to me, people that aren't even subscribed to my channel. I have to make sure that they give me the permission and it's okay with them, as though they own my channel.
Oh yeah, that's how they were with me too. I couldn't talk to anybody they didn't want me talking to. I remember.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That was a good way to put it. They seem to think that they own your channel and can tell you what you can and cannot say, who you can talk to, that kind of thing. It's just really god awful environment. I don't know why anybody puts up with it. Of course I do. It's views and subscribers, but do you really want to be in that kind of a prison? I don't know. Yeah, reformed. Well, like I said, she's on probation. I know, Lucy. Let's just, yeah.
Each other. We kind of, behind the scenes, we talked to each other and, made amends and all that. I got a lot of backlash for that. And I remember French Fried Girl didn't talk to me for a few days. She completely ignored me and blocked me and everything. And then she finally came back and decided she wanted to talk to me again. And we got into it because I told her, I didn't want to talk about him like that anymore. She would obsess about him a lot. We would have conversations on WhatsApp, and she would obsess about him a lot, to the point where it was very uncomfortable for me. And I talked about it a little bit in my live that I did a while back. And I just couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't, keep up with that mentality anymore. It wasn't me. So when I decided to walk away, finally, I got basically what they're doing to you now.
She said a lot of things that were disgusting and vile, and it just rolled off her tongue. To me, if that's not your nature, then that stuff should have been really hard to post. You can make peace and panel with whoever you want. Tell them to sit on a bed and spin. And if someone crosses them instead of making a video talking about it, they'll just false flag that channel. Yeah.
Completely just excommunicated from the whole community. Everybody stopped talking to me. People blocked me. Even to this day, people have me blocked. I didn't do anything to them.
No, I know you didn't do any. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, they weren't talking to me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a relationship with Life of a Ghetto Bitch.
Yeah.
That's all. I didn't have a relationship with Callie. I don't have a relationship with Damn It Shane. So I gotta keep someone off my channel that doesn't even like me, talk to me, acknowledge me, support me, nothing like
Yes,
that.
yes, you have to toe the line. That's what Hater Nation is. They support you in the hate, even if they hate you. Wow. He is having a come to me Jesus moment.
Who the fuck do they think they are? French Fry Girl does nothing but talk about Foodie Beauty every single fucking day. She's obsessed with Foodie Beauty. I don't know how many videos she got, but I don't think there's one video that doesn't talk about Foodie Beauty. Okay? The one time I have a guest on my panel that they don't agree with, I get totally like, I don't know, treated like a wet food stand.
Yeah.
None of them are here to support me.
Of course not.
They weren't supporting me then, they're not supporting me now. Just
Of course
because
not. Your competition for the same content.
I have somebody on my channel, it doesn't mean that we're best friends. It just means that we're adults and we can have a conversation. As much as Negs, they
God,
have.
could you just imagine if our broadcast system on TV, that every single channel was different people, but the same content? Wow, that's scary.
Has hurt them. Nex has done shit to hurt me too, but he apologized. He treated
Exactly.
everybody with respect. He treated me with respect. And that's all there is at the end of the day. The drama has started with this community. Okay? I didn't do nothing wrong. Period.
No, you didn't. And it's
No.
funny that you bring up French Fry Girl and the messages she sent to you.
Yeah, telling me to go get fucked. She don't need to tell me to go get fucked, honey.
And in regards to the DM dump that Negs had put out a while back, she was in his DMs being friendly with him and trying.
Oh, is that so?
Oh yes, and she was trying to cozy up to him, saying anti-Semitic crap about the Jewish people in my family. My grandmother's Jewish, and
Okay.
even had the gall to compare my grandmother, who spent her whole life serving her community, to a serial killer. So saying that I wonder if there's a relationship.
That is just bizarre. I remember when that was going down. They calling Hussey a homophobe and transphobic is absurd. Ah, oh, God. As people take the YouTubes away too. Yeah. Well, yeah, there are people that take it way serious, especially if you're earning a living off it. It's like House of Cards, Lucy. House of Cards.
David Berkowitz, who is the son of Sam. That I can't understand the hypocrisy. Why is it that you can't have a civil talk with Negs on your channel, but she can crawl into his DMs and be cozy with him when it suits her? That's the type of shit I'm talking about. And those DMs were dumped a while ago. So Callie, Charlie, and all of them know about it. So why is it okay for her to do it, but you can't do that?
Right. And she doesn't want to have anything to do with racist people. Okay. Mm-hmm. So why the hell do you want to meet up with Foodie Beauty and talk to her about Dom? And why the hell do you want to support her channel to become a channel member? Why is that okay?
I believe that's called clout chasing. Didn't DC want to do that too? She wanted to interview Chantel and was annoyed that Chantel wouldn't respond to her. Well, I wouldn't talk to somebody that's making content and being cruel. Why would you think I'd want to give you any sort of validation? I don't know why this is not occurring to any of them. And Hussey also wanted to collab with Foodie Beauty. Why would you think she would be okay with that? I wouldn't be okay with that. a Charlie Gold's excuse. She's not earning from YouTube. She's being supported by her supporters. I think she's got a Patreon and a membership. So I don't know. Maybe she's on her knees too. Good exercise. Oops.
Well, I'll tell you what. In my live, I touched a little bit about this, but I'll say it again. Early on, when I was talking to French Fried Girl, I noticed there's something really off about her. She gets on this warpath. She gets this tunnel vision. She sees something or someone she wants to obsess about, and then she just doesn't stop. And then others follow suit. They follow her lead. So, like, this whole community has become just who's attacking who and who's doing what, when it really should just be about having fun. That's what it should be about. It shouldn't be about, oh, what's this person doing? Who's this person talking to? It's not their place to tell you what to do. You're an adult. You have your own life. Why are they telling you that you can't talk to a certain person just because they don't like that person? But yet, when one of their own wants to cozy up in his DMs, it's okay. It's that type of this blatant hypocrisy that I just don't understand. And they won't stop attacking you either. They'll keep going.
No, because they like drama.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think Gigi got it right, getting rid of his Twitter and his other social media. So he has chopped off their arms and their legs. The only way you can communicate with Gigi is here, and I think that would frustrate them the most. It's cutting off all other avenues of communication. I see you can make peace and panel with whoever you want. Tell them to sit on a bat and spin. Oh, God. Let's see who else there. Let Charlie's Gold's issues. Yeah, we already. And, oh my God. All right.
See, my channel is not about drama. It's not. It's comedy. Okay, it's here to make people. I'm here to make people laugh, and they'll just twist anything.
That's debatable.
To stir up drama for their satisfaction, because that's what they're after. Callie's channel is all about drama. If you go on her Twitter and shit like that, she's always going off screaming, hollering, laughing with her stupid stuff.
Yeah, we should have a Callie laughing contest.
All this bullshit. She's a disaster. She's really is a disaster. I did what I thought was the right thing to do for myself, and I thought it was a successful evening. But the problem that I got was for my own group, which is very ironic.
Well, you want to know something? I don't know if you know Brianna. She's friends with Charlie, and
no, I don't know a lot of people, sweetheart. A lot.
Well, there's a little girl named Brianna in that community. I don't know if she's still in it.
Bubble Beauty Butt Meat or something like that. Remember that?
I don't know. I know she was trying to back away from it, but it's kind of hilarious how they're gonna trash on you for taking an apology from Megs, because they did the same thing to me. But Megs will even tell you that a while back I mediated a chat between the two of them where they accepted one another's apologies.
Hold on, sweetie. Hold on. I gotta block somebody. Hold on.
Yep, take your time.
I'm trying to block Carlos and it's not working. Wait a minute.
Hashtag free Carlos?
You blocked him? Okay, good. Thank you, Katrina. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ferry.
So a while back, after me and Eggs had kind of made amends, Brianna, who's friends with Charlie, we were talking about it, and I confided her in about a lot of things. I still think she's a great person, but that's beside the point. We were talking about the apologies and stuff.
Yeah, I got to Pink with French Fry trying to, and I'm using like ironic quote marks here, luring poor Gigi back to Twitter, and she had that kind of orgasmic reaction. It was Oh, man, yuck. There is something seriously wrong with that one. No wonder Chantel's affected as much as she is, being so close. I don't know. I think Chantel needs to. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure I'm not the first person to bring it up. So, uh, Twitter's a dumpster fire, except for yours and mine, because we post baby animals. uh, it is. That whole community, girl, is incestuous, twisted, whatever really horrible soap opera like story plots that you can think up in your head. That's what's happening in Hater Nation. It is a dumpster fire. Yes, I would like a front row seat and endless popcorn.
And she was like, yeah, I really just kind of, want to get an apology from him too. And I was like, well, I mean, I can help you guys talk it out. And she was like, sure. So we had a Twitter, like a group chat, like a temporary group chat where I was like the mediator, because she's young, she's 21. She was kind of nervous. I understand. And Next, and they talked it out and they got along. And at the time she's like, well, please don't tell anybody about it. But that's really sad, that the fact that she couldn't say outright to her friends that, I don't want to argue with Negs and I want to get along with him. And she even told me that one of her, because their thing is that Negs is racist, right? He's a Trump supporter, yada yada yada. Well, one of her best friends is a Trump supporter, and she can't.
Negs is racist. Gigi is a pedophile. Oh, I said the word. Sorry. Well, it's far into the stream, so maybe the robot won't pick it up. And both of them are neither of these things. These were all done on Twitter, and Charlie Golden Callie went doxing Gigi and found him on his birthday. He was a little lit. He was dancing to his niece's karaoke, and they thought that was weird, and they ran with it. There was nothing wrong with the video. There was just a very happily drunk young Gigi. I think he was in his mid-20s, with his friends, his group of friends and family. It was just so sad that memory had to be ruined. Yeah, she's one of those people like that.
Can't even say that because she's afraid that they're gonna, come at her next. That's not fair. Nothing is off limits for them. But it's really sad, and I found myself doing that too. Hiding what I wanted to say or things that I wanted to point out because I was afraid they were going to come after me. And I have a feeling that there's a lot of people in that community that feel that way.
Yeah, it was a nothing
that
video.
They're kind of afraid to speak up when they see something, or they're afraid to speak out when they, see a creator acting funny because they don't want to get attacked. And I think that's not good for anyone.
No, it's not. No. Yeah. But it very much is like that.
And the level of hatred directed at Gigi is unprecedented. I have never seen such a targeted, and he's not done nothing other than buck the system. He wouldn't fall in line. He wasn't mean about it. He just said no. And all of a sudden it was, a full on take him down and lie. And, it was just really, really, and it still is a year and a half later. They're still doing it. And he has no more Twitter. That's why French Fried is making these creepy videos about him, trying to lure him He kind of lost the plot last night, but I think I actually went to bed right soon after that. Um, that was a massive stream for all those guys. It was funny though, but he was getting upset again, and you don't want to see him get upset because it really, really upset him. You know, can you imagine being accused of that? Jeez.
You know, we got to put a front.
Yeah.
We got to be fake. And no, if you want to be happy, you have to run your channel the way you want to run it. You don't have to agree with each and every person you have on panel, But hold on, who is this Carlos?
It's probably a sock account.
I don't have any sock accounts, nothing. Why does voting for Trump equal racism? I don't know.
To them, it does.
Yeah, to them. So
the politics in that community, the politics in that community is dumb. You either have the same ideologies as them, or you're out.
Yeah, it's a dictatorship. It's a sick little community.
So.
Yeah.
And I personally don't care about politics that much.
So do you upload videos, or do you?
Do I? No. I know Peanut said I should start uploading videos, but I have a lot going on right now, so I really don't have the time. But maybe someday.
Now
I know a lot of people have asked me to. I make a lot of TikTok.
That's another one. That drunk girl on a treadmill. She's another one that's got wet panties for Gigi. Treadmill. He's gay. He's got no use for you. Really, take it back. Maybe you were embarrassed. DC's panties were almost moist over him too until she found out he was gay. Now he's the enemy. I think drunk girl on the treadmill was pissed off because she made him an intro and he didn't use it. Something like that. I wasn't paying that much attention to that. But did you? She lost 100 subs yesterday. I have to go haunt her social blade. She'll probably lose more. And DC lost her schmoopy. Yeah. Do you remember her early days before she got monetized? She used to call Gaining Ground schmoopy. And she used to cuddle his coffee cup merch. Like, oh, cringe. The cringe. And then she would wear her Jeffree Star tracksuit. Oh. Oh, that's right. And refused to join her Discord. That's right. I knew there was more to it. I just couldn't remember. Oh, Jesus. Rejection, girl. Some people are turned on by being constantly pushed away. I guess so.
About Hater Nation, but I don't have any YouTube channel.
I don't know, y'all. I mean, it's very disheartening that I have to worry every move I make because of the community. Fuck that. I don't get told what to do in my real life.
But you signed up for it on YouTube.
I ain't gonna get told what to do on Facebook, on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, and who even are they to tell you what to do? They're
Nobody.
Random people.
Folks. Probably I wouldn't even.
They are an army of many. They are legion, and they are corrupt and infected, and it all needs to be excised. It's just
associate myself with them in real life.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't either.
Do they ask me, is it okay to have such and so on my channel? No.
Yeah, it's not normal. You know, this is how adults act. When you disagree with someone, you should be able to just kind of say, I disagree with you. I don't, you know, I'm not just be trying to be disrespectful, but I don't agree with what you're saying, and leave it at that, and not have to go
Exactly.
back and forth. Like,
Okay, yeah, Pink. And I think DC is missing the point of those little Nazi jabs at her. It's not anything about her being Jewish. Never was. It was the way she was conducting herself and how she was telling other people how to think and to feel and to post and those stupid hats she wears. It just naturally flowed on Kiwi Farms. But she wants to make it racist, and Kiwi Farms doesn't care. So there you go.
you know, if they're not, you know, paying your bills, and you know, like why do they care?
That's what I
You know,
said yesterday. They don't pay my rent. They don't pay my bills. Uh, the viewers are very happy with all the support I got yesterday. At night when I came back, I had to private the video because everybody was saying French Fried Girl and these other people are going to report your channel, this and that, mass flag your video. So I blocked it. Then the support that I got was incredible. That's what matters,
oh,
not what
exactly.
French Fried Girl fucking thinks. Who the hell is she?
She's a nobody,
She is a
I'm gonna go.
nobody,
and
and
she's a liar. So,
yeah, and she really is obsessed with Foodie Beauty.
oh,
If she's not
absolutely.
obsessed with Foodie Beauty doing her every single day, I don't know who is.
Well, it's hilarious that she wants to tell you what to do with
Again,
her channel,
Hussy,
but she's over there
count
lying to
your
her
own,
audience.
Hussy, count your own videos on her. Come on.
Claims she has all this information, right, on Foodie Beauty's boyfriend. No, she fucking doesn't. She's a liar. She's full of shit. She doesn't know anything.
Where is she getting all this information?
From
What
nowhere. She doesn't have
information?
any. I don't know. She's just full of shit. She's a liar. She lies about everything. That's what I've come to find about her. Every single thing she says, she lies. Even in the DM that Thanks put out, she was lying about it still. And it's like she just lies. Everything she says is a lie. Everything. You know? And that's the thing you have to learn about her. Everything that comes out of her mouth is a lie. Her saying she has information, insider information, it's she doesn't. She's just trying to get an audience to stick around long enough so she can make some cash because that's all it is to her, money.
Okay,
And
I just called up her social blade, and you're right. She's lost 100 subscribers last night. Nice job. Keep it up. Laughing. Yes, it is. It's very healthy for the body, mind, and soul. Yeah, he's more than a little obsessed himself, but I think he views her more of a cash cow than an actual obsession. But he shouldn't be pointing fingers.
when they finally get tired of waiting for this insider information, that's it. She's just trying to get as much money as she can. She's a scammer. She doesn't have any information. I've been trying to tell people this while she's full of shit. So I'm sorry to all the French Fry Roll fans out there, but that is the truth. I used to be good friends with this girl. I'm telling you right now, she does not have any insider information at all.
Believe it or not, us grown-ups already knew that. People are just, I bet she's got some fans, and she's got more than half of them are hate watchers, Kiwi farmers, and people that just are wandering by. I don't think she has like a true support system. She's got a lot of people egging her on, trolls.
wouldn't have cared if her and I went separate ways. It was the after part that really pissed me off. That she was gonna lie on me, my family, my child. Now she's lying about you. Now she's lying about Foodie Beauty.
Wait a minute. She went after your child?
Oh yes, multiple times.
Well, how?
Just saying I'm a bad mother. I live like a bum. I'm this. I'm that. All this shit that's just not true. It's just lies, lies, lies. And eventually her lies are gonna get to the point where she's not gonna be able to figure out, what she's lying about, what she's telling the truth about. She's gonna trip up, and then that's gonna be a problem for her. But until that day, I don't give a shit what she does. As long as she keeps my name out of her mouth, I'm good. And now she's lying about losing weight too. She definitely has not lost any weight. She's gained weight. But that's not a problem. Again, I don't care. If you gain weight, that's fine. That's how the human body works. We gain weight, we lose weight. But it's like, you lie. You lie too much. And it's not cool. Especially when you have a big audience. Like, you have to be somewhat transparent. And, the doxing that she does, and they're all following her lead. And that's the problem here, It's
They're
one
gonna
problem.
follow her because her channel has done well,
Yep.
and that's where they're gonna go. When somebody else comes along on YouTube and is successful, they're gonna follow her.
Yep. They're gonna ride whoever's getting the success. They're gonna ride that person's coattails. That's what they're gonna do.
Right. Yeah, and I'm not gonna kiss anybody's ass.
And you shouldn't, because it's your channel.
No. Yep.
You do what you want on your channel. What mindset does a person have to think that they can tell you, someone they don't even really know,
No, they don't.
They
No.
don't know you. Are they your friends? Do they take you out for dinner? No, they don't. They're people on YouTube, on Twitter, spazzing out, going crazy, acting like they own the whole platform. YouTube is a big place. I don't think they understand that. It's a big place. There's a lot of different.
I totally agree with you, Pink. That must be just chapping some asses of how many people she got in her live chats. And having seen those numbers, French Fried's got to live up to it. So she's going to get a little crazier. She's going to make up more lies, and she's probably going to go over the top in tracking down Chantel. I think Chantel needs to get some, I hesitate to say protection, but I think she needs to inform the police in some manner, because it can't get any better than it won't. She's got, French Fried's got to live up to this viewership she's got going. She must be making bank, and she's not going to give that up willingly. Yeah, she can't keep it up forever. She can't. And if she's going to try, she's going to do something really stupid, something dangerous. Yikes.
Different content creators, a lot of different content, a lot of different things going on. Why do they think their little corner of YouTube is so important that they get to tell everybody else what to do? That's not how it works.
Mm-hmm.
No. And what's wrong with two people making peace?
There's nothing wrong with it. And
what's wrong with that?
No.
They should learn from it, and it should have set an example. I understand they might have deeper problems with this person. Mine is only to go fund me, and he said things about my being legally blind and stuff. Yeah. But
honestly,
could have went further. Yeah, worse.
Honestly, Pink, I think so. Just looking at her and what people have found out about her past, I believe that domestic dispute thing she always talks about, I think she was probably the one, or it was mutual, and there's just something about her. What is it? The way she speaks and her facial reactions, and there's nothing that is her. She's not doing an act. I think what you see is what you're getting, and there's gonna be some consequences, some serious ones.
me next, but I don't take it to that level
Yeah.
because I don't want to stir drama. I don't like drama. I don't like it. These people take it to the next level and keep digging at each other deeper and deeper. And that's why today they're at the point where they can't stand the person and they can't stand anybody else that wants to talk to the person.
Yeah.
But you know what? With me, it doesn't go that way. I have forgiven people in real life. Why can't I forgive somebody on YouTube?
And
Does
that's
it
what
have to be that serious?
adults do.
Adults do. Did I come on YouTube to make a whole bunch of enemies and get mad at everybody? They act like, it's their way or the highway. My way is wrong. I don't want to have nothing to do with you, and your channel shouldn't exist. Who the fuck they think they are?
Which is
They're
funny because
nobody.
they claim that Chantal is such a bully, but then look at them trying to force you to conform to what they want you to do.
Say that again. Say that again.
Oh, they claim that Chantal is a bully. But
Right.
Look at them trying to force people to conform to what they want them
What
to
is
do.
their other big
You
thing
other
about
people.
Chantel? Oh, she's monetizing her addiction. Well, can we talk about Nikado Avocado and all the other ASMR and mukbang channels? Just because they look skinny doesn't mean they're not puking it out later. This is how they compartmentalize their shit so it makes sense to them. It is fascinating. Fascinating. I wish I was a psychology major. I'd do my dissertation on this. I really would. It has 100% beauty related content. Yeah, I do. Has displayed some manic behavior for sure. Oh yeah. Hey Lucas, how are you? And Hater Nation is monetizing Chantal, monetizing her addiction. Yeah. So it's this little group of a sick relationship. I would love for Amberlynn to find another stream of income other than her channel, because I know she's making the bulk of her living doing what she does, but she can do other stuff behind the scenes. So it could be a joy to her instead of a struggle. Because I really do wish the best for Amberlynn. I don't think all of her is trolling. I think a great deal of her channel is a big fat troll, and I'm not being facetious here. I mean, I think it started out probably as a weight loss channel, but I mean, this girl, this young woman, is being bullied for having a detachment disorder. I mean, she was thrown to the wolves at a young age, had to fight for food, for love. So she's got some personality disorders. It's natural. It's the same thing with Shanique for Christ's kids. I think they call it reactive detachment disorder. It's just being really insecure from their caregivers, whether it's just plain neglect or abusive neglect, like Shani does, not being sure when they're going to have food to eat, or nutritious food. But both those kids probably need a big dish of vegetables. Poor things. I don't want to start it because it makes me cry thinking about those poor kids. But yeah, so good, Lucas. I was thinking about going for a walk until I found out what the temperature was, and it's too hot, so I'm staying home. Okay, but yeah, so
they're trying to say, oh, it's like we just said, it's our way or the highway. That's the very definition of a bully. I don't even really like to use that word because it seems so childish to me, but they're childish.
Right.
They're acting childish. So
I was an adult when I made that video yesterday. A French fried girl went on to Twitter and said, "Look at that clown doing a collab and only getting 350 350 people in the chat."
Yeah, that was really childish and kind of cringy. I mean, that was a lot cringy on girls' part or French fries part.
So I DM'd her. So I won't start drama. I DM'd her and I said, I don't think your tweet about me was called for. I have to say, I was very surprised and disappointed. I didn't do anything to deserve that. Nothing wrong with what I said.
No, not at all.
Okay. Then she turns around and she says, Huzzy, go get fucked, you desperate bitch.
Oh, nice.
There are reasons I never fucked with you and avoided your toxic, dumb ass. First of all, she didn't avoid me. She has come into my room, send me super chats to let everybody know in the room that she was going to drag Kaya Simmons' life because Kaya went on panel with Peanut. Okay, so she came and said, Friday, this time, I'm dragging Kaya. Okay, so she did that. Then she had the nerve to say that I work hard to pay for my weed, rent, bills, and computer.
Right.
Don't forget that. And computer. Because I had a GoFundMe and people supported me to get my computer and they gave me the money. So
That's still sus in my books. uh, but if they earned the money through some form of work, whether you like it or not, isn't their money to spend. Yeah, yep, yep, yep. Uh,
so she said that too. This is the French fry girl that people think, oh, she's so sweet and this and that. Hey, girls. No, she's not sweet. She's not fucking sweet. I'm sorry. I didn't deserve that. Go get fucked.
whoever said she was sweet? Oh,
Oh, you go get fucked.
Yeah, she's got a lot of people fooled. I think it's because she deleted the videos that she made were about me and Negs, where she, doxed us and said horrible things about us. She didn't delete them. She privated them, and I'm pretty sure they were monetized. And then when she started getting big, she, put on this face like, oh, I'm just here to speak the truth, and I'm just here to, be real. And no, you're not. You're here to make money, and you're going to do that by any means possible. And the newer fans, I find, don't know how she really is, because she cleaned up her act a little bit when she got big on YouTube. And when people try to explain it to them, they're in such denial. They're just like, oh, I don't believe you, I think that's a lie. Like, there was a video that someone made about the beef between me and her that had actual screenshots from her Twitter, and her fans were like, those
totally pink.
are fake. No, they're not. That's the real person that you follow. That is who they are. And it's crazy how she can put one face on for the camera, but in like DMs with you, she calls you all kinds of names and that says nasty shit. But she'll pretend that it was her fault somehow. I
don't know, Froggy. I have never talked like this to anybody on YouTube.
No.
Nobody. And I don't. Huh? She has. Yeah. You gotta. It just seems like this community.
Oh, I'm sure they were gone the first day. I mean, she's got no man. She's got no life. She's got YouTube and ice cream. And an unhealthy obsession with somebody in the next province. My goodness.
It really, really is all about drama. You gotta have drama.
They're addicted to being toxic too. They like the feeling of dumping on other people, making them feel bad, and it makes them feel good. And that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, I don't know if you watched the live yesterday, but I did not talk shit about anybody. I didn't. I didn't deserve.
No, you didn't deserve it. And I didn't catch the live, but I believe you, because Negs is the type of person where if you attack him, he'll attack you back. But if you come to him like an adult and you say, hey, let's be civil, he'll be civil right back at you. He keeps your.
Oh yeah, and you can say a lot of things about Negs, but If you're there to set him up, he'll knock you down. You know, and we all saw it happen with a certain somebody that barged into his life and demanded he talk about somebody he didn't have any real knowledge about. It, it, not saying any names. I mean,
energy. So if they're tired of him and they don't want to hear from him anymore, then maybe they should stop lying about him and talking shit about his child.
I'm going to skip ahead. It looks like he's got a new guest coming up. So, and for brevity's sake, let's.
Anybody wants to come on, just hit the link. Yo, I gotta eat this. I'm so sorry. Miss Daniel, why you lost, Jose?
Oh, somebody's coming up. I just don't know when.
Pink Glitter, thank you for the super sticker, sweetheart. Thank you, boo.
Oh, I don't.
What's up, Jose?
Jesus, damn it, Hussy.
What you doing, bitch?
Let me get in here, damn it.
Talk to me. I'm gonna eat. I know you
Okay.
went on legs. Everything was nice over there.
Yes, ma'am, I sure did, because ever since yesterday, I was on 10 from the
I know.
because I was very opposed to it. And don't ask me why I'm not on camera, y'all. I ain't got my wig on.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know.
that
I
was
stopped
right.
myself, Pink. I
I
stopped
know, right?
myself.
It's 11. It's 11. It's early, Hussy.
I know.
Yeah,
But
okay.
Didn't
Bloody
it all
Mary.
go well?
It went well, in my opinion. Now, I was a true.
I almost broke the diet.
Hate train. I was not here for it. I was like, I'm not beat. And everybody knows that. In the chat, everybody was coming at me saying, "Oh, you're being aggressive." Of course, when you're a pretty black girl, you're automatically aggressive if you don't agree with something. But it's okay. I held my ground. I said no. I'll wait till he come up in here, and I'll make my own judgment on whether or not he's quote unquote racist or not. That's not, you can't tell me a black person.
Is he
whether
on
or
this
not
live
he's
too,
racist.
Pink?
That's
Right.
not
Because I don't
your-
know
if
this
you're
this
not
young
me,
lady, so
then you can't tell me what my experience is as a black person. My experience is not the same as an Indian person or a Chinese person or whatever. You can't tell me what's racist. I can't.
I'm
tell
sure
you what's
she's
racist
very
to you.
nice and has some
Understand? And I
insight,
told
but
him to his face. I said, "Listen, I felt like you had negative, racist vibes."
it's a long life. Sorry, you guys. I'm skipping around on here.
Before I came on here to enjoy your channel, it's truly a breath of fresh air to see people get along, and it is okay to have different views. Thank you, Flo. I totally agree.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Oh, you
All
know,
right. Gigi has a love boner for him, so we'll give him some airtime.
bitch, y'all asked for it. Y'all fucking asked for it. I hope y'all happy.
Yo,
What's up?
Yo, chilling like a villain.
How you been? Did you sleep last night?
Yeah, a little bit.
All this drama.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Did you really think this was? You knew this shit was gonna happen, right? These people are, I mean, off the chain.
Well, I knew if you
He
separated
seems
yourself,
to be a nice guy, Pink.
they would go off like this.
He seems to be a nice guy. I don't know if he's gay, but he seems to be having a sort of a bromance with Gigi. It's kind of cute. I don't think he is. I don't get the vibe, but who knows? Who knows? But he seems like a real nice fella. I'm sure its supporters are watching this right now, ready to report back to. Mm.
I mean, how are they going to call you a homophobe? They go for low-hanging fruit. I mean, it's ridiculous that they would say something like that about you. That's very unfortunate.
I mean, I wear lipstick every day. I come with a wig. I support gays. I'm gay as a goose. I've talked about my, experiences, and I'm homophobe. His
Well, that's what
name, Traj, his name is Silicone Daddy. Whatchamacallit, Shane's name is Silicone, damn it, Shane's name is Silicone Daddy. So I said, go talk to your silicone boyfriend. And now I am a homophobe. That's not true. I'm not a homophobe. That's his name.
That's just trash talk. Well, the thing is, damn it, Shane's a snowflake. So is Callie. Callie got her butt hurt yesterday. She takes everything so seriously and is so petty. So then she had to go and trash you, and then she was getting backlash because people were actually finding out the truth about her. And then she started sad fishing on our community tab, saying, "Oh, I got scoliosis in my back."
I saw that.
Yeah, just looking for sympathy so her subs don't leave her. Because it's
I heard she lost subs too.
Oh yeah, she lost a bunch of subs because she said those things about Neg's kids. Neg's kid, saying that Negs called his kid a retard, referred to him as a retard, his autistic child. They talk about children. They bring children into things. These people are sick, and they associate it with people that threaten to rape and kill my children. It's all the same group, all the same. They run in the same group of people. They are not good people.
No, they're not.
And they're not looking for anybody for self improve.
No.
They try to pick on anything that anyone's done in their past. They don't care about what they're.
Well, like many words, Pink, like fag. Fag was a cigarette, or faggot or faggot was a bundle of sticks. Gay, when I was growing up, meant happy. Like the old movies you might see on TMC, like the gay divorcee, doesn't mean sexual or sexuality, I should say. There are lots of words that have been brought for or modern that you've not heard in their original context. That, yeah. So, but yeah, the gay geese is a new one.
Currently doing or what they're currently about.
Oh,
they will
and queer. Queer never meant homosexual. Queer meant odd or weird. It used to be queer as a $2 or $3 bill. It was a weird thing.
Low. They will take it offline. They will dox you.
They're not looking to grow.
No.
As human beings and become better people.
No, they're not healthy people.
No. To make peace with somebody, to me, is very healthy. Yes. And I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Okay. And they should learn, but they want to stay in their own miserable ways. And I think that's unfortunate. Callie is very unfortunate.
Oh, yeah. She's very unfortunate. She has sad days every day of her life.
She does.
Sad days.
She really, really does. She said all the shit. You're homophobe. You're a fucking clown. You're this and that, the other. I've never had love in my life. I've never had attention in my life. Really, where are you getting your information?
She's talking about herself.
She talks like she knows so much shit. Girl, I have done nothing but respect these people. And I was put in a community that I didn't even know existed just because I made videos of Foodie Beauty. I'm not in any community. I am Huzzy. And this is Huzzy Nation, and I want to talk to anybody.
Exactly.
And we can agree to disagree, just like any talk show, whether it's The View, whether it's 2020, whether it's Dateline.
Okay.
anything. You can have all. It's a very interesting. It's healthy to be able to bring people on as long as they're not going to trigger you. And if you look at the whole interview, I'm not saying it didn't get dirty in the chat, but if you look at the way Negs handled himself, I couldn't have asked him to be a nicer guest. And everybody, if you're listening, you want to fucking take that and put it in another video, I'll say it again. He was a very nice guest.
Well, that's
you guys saw it.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
They saw it. I'm not lying about anything. He was respectful. He was respectful to D. Higgins. I told him in the beginning, we didn't even rehearse this, nothing, Tragic. We spoke like 40 seconds right before we went on. And I said, you know what? I want this to be a really cool stream. And I listened to what you said, and you said, it's going to be cool. I'm telling you, I wouldn't tell you to do it. It would make me look bad. And I told him from the beginning, I'm not here to argue with you at all. This is going to be fun. And it was. And I got so much hate, I had to cry when I did that live stream.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's fucking fair. I understand if she has a problem with Negs or he has a problem with Negs, but that is their beef. They have to take care of it. I'm not their spokesperson. I can listen to both sides, give my opinion. I can tell Negs, you know what, Negs, I don't agree with you on that. And that's healthy.
Yes, it is. But if you refuse to talk about other things to discuss, like DC Media or Rose, then there wasn't any real point to the conversation.
Yeah. It's your channel. You can do whatever you want. And I think it's important for people to realize that we talked about it too, is when you review the same type of content day in and day out, it gets tiresome, it gets old, and you dislike it. You weren't having fun doing it. So why cover people that...
Oh, come on, Tragic. You know why? It brings in the bucks. People are trapped by their content. They can't move on. You got to at least consider you're going to lose some subs. That's just a fact. But you'll gain new ones. So you're going to have to take the chance.
Make you feel good doing it. You know what I mean?
No, it doesn't make you feel good.
Yes, and your audience should support you. Your subs should support that and encourage you to branch out and do other things and feel good about what you're covering.
I talk to a lot of people outside of YouTube, and they do tell me they have had it with Foodie Beauty.
Yeah.
They have had it. They need to get away. They go, don't get offended if I'm not watching or stuff. I just can't deal with it. How do you think I feel? Do you think I've sat through even one of Foodie Beauty's 5-hour, 4-hour, or 3-hour live streams? No. I just don't.
Then don't do it anymore.
Trash. She's trash person. I wouldn't associate myself in real life. Why am I going to do it here? It's not a healthy environment.
Yeah,
it is a start, Pink, and people travel at their own speed, and I can wax eloquent about it all, and it's not really affecting me. So I observe as an observer, but everybody comes to a moment of self-reflection. Peanut did. She lost a channel. Her very first one, when she had her light bulb moment. And I think hopefully he'll see that community is vitriolic and nobody really likes anybody, nobody supports. It's all competition over the same content of two women. And of those two women, how many reaction channels suck off their tits? Like 50? Maybe more? Some that are trying it out? I don't know. It's just so useless.
For one, she's boring. For
Boring.
Two, she's on drugs, going through stuff that might
Big Trash has it.
potentially
She's boring.
end up into a legal situation. And why would you want to cover somebody that if she got caught purchasing drugs or something like that, and let's say people started looking into that situation, and then they go and they see somebody covering them and every day in and day out.
What about those van life people, the Boyd community? I mean, there are some seriously sick tickets over there you can cover.
Not gonna look good on that person.
Excuse me.
No. Now, I don't know what French Fried Girl is talking about on Twitter because she blocked me, but I hear from other folks that they're planning on mass flagging my channel or all this other shit. I don't know what.
Oh, they will. And I was just dealing with something else before this, because there's another person that associates with French Fried Girl that admitted to flagging another content creator's channel, and it affected their channel too. So yeah, that's what they do. They false flag channels. If they don't like the content, they false flag it, and they'll get a whole group of people to do it. So it does happen, because YouTube.
There's got to be a better way to flag problematic content. There just has to be a better way.
Customer service sucks, and it's controlled by bots mostly. So it just sees what's being submitted. If there's anything that's valid to it, they'll just go ahead and remove the channel or give a strike, whatever the claim they try to run with, maybe.
It's really sad.
Well, but the thing is, when you start doing that, you start a big flagging war between creators, and then
which is happening now on Twitter.
Their channel's at risk. And if I was the gun, I would stay quiet. I would stay silent. I would stay out of this and just focus on her newfound community, because none of those people know who the fuck she is. They don't know about all the evil and nasty stuff she's done, how she's involved people's kids. She involved Neg's kids in their situation, one after his children and him. And they all think she's just this great person, this Miss Sunshine. Oh, I'm so great. Look at me, my ponytail. Look at me. I'm just so cute as a button. I'm a sweet, sweet girl. It's all a joke.
Froggy said that she has no insight to Foodie Beauty, and she claims that she knows all these things. From where? Just because you live in Montreal doesn't mean you know fucking everything about Foodie. She claims it all. I don't know if people really got a chance to know her for who she is, because her channel grew so fast because she was talking about Foodie Beauty.
It grew way too fast. House of Cards.
Much. But maybe when people get to know her, they'll see that she's a nasty bitch. You have no fucking right talking to me that way because I had a certain person on my channel. Who the fuck are you? You don't pay for my channel. You don't pay my rent. You don't put food on my table. If you have a problem with him, that's your problem. I had a problem with Negs too, but I was adult enough to have him on and talk about it. That's the way adults should act.
With stipulation.
That's the way. And if I was an immature drama bitch, I would have fought with Negs. I would have just, for the hell of it, not that I wanted to, or I felt that it was the right thing to do. Just for drama. But that's not what I'm about. They can look at my channel from the beginning. They'll know it's not me.
And that's not what Negs is about either, too. And him going on there and talking to you, the way he talks to everyone else, that's who he is. He's generally a nice guy that just, he's chill. He does get into it sometimes.
Belinda!
But if you, for everyone out there that doesn't know Negs, if you watch his content, you will see that.
Anybody that wants a good insight, go subscribe to Belinda, Hater Nation News Network. It's the only news worth watching.
he reacts off of other people's actions. So something will
Charlie
happen.
Gold tried to insult her hair and called her Noodlehead. So we call her Noodlehead.
And it's just like this lately because Negs threw his hands up because he had receipts, he had proof, he had all kinds of things against these people, and nothing changed. None of the subscribers were leaving at that point, and nobody's minds were being changed. And he was showing legit proof about these people saying dirty things, doing dirty things, and they kept supporting these content creators. It's disgusting. So he threw his hands up. He's like, I'm done with this. I'm not doing this shit anymore. And then when he did that, they just kept bringing him up because they couldn't let it go, just poking him again. So he would start talking about them.
Yeah, they found out he was really reactive, so they went for it.
Because they love the negative attention. They love the attention, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. These people are clout chasers. They're attention seekers. They are manipulators. They make up shit. They bring kids into it. They dox people. They flag channels. They are pure scum. So if you dislike this stream because you're supporting one of those pieces of shit, then you're just as bad. You are just as bad. And I feel very sad for you. It's a very sad.
Preach your brother of trash.
You are hurting someone that is genuine like Miss Hussey, and it's sick. Okay, I talked to Miss Hussey for months. He's doing something because he wants to do it so he can feel better about himself, bring his channel in a direction where he can feel good doing it, and you should support that. All right.
I appreciate that.
Much love.
It was
okay, guys. I'm gonna leave it there. My back is really killing me. I'm not used to sitting this long. So my stream resets tomorrow, so I might investigate Miss Thorne. I'll see. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. It was a long one, I know. And I will see you real soon. Bye. Say hey, Pink. Thanks for dropping in, sweetie.